got big trouble. Here a little China.
Alright guys, we're back out here. It is hot as crap and we're just fiddling around. One of the things we did is we pulled our 5-liter HO plate off, which was a little bit of a chore because we had to do some drilling and stuff, but I kind of wanted to save it to use on another intake rather than break it or whatever. So we got that off, whoopie-doo. And we had our shop back out here so we can try and maybe pull the upper intake off and get all around the injector rails and all that kind of stuff, get all this much of this mouse stuff out. So anyway, I'm gonna do a little shop vacuuming, and we'll be back in a little bit. Maybe we'll pull the upper intake off and show you whatever. All right guys, this thing's pretty virgin. It still has the brace or the bracket or whatever you want to call it from the lower intake up to the upper intake, and intake's probably never been off of it, still on there. So not something you see every day. If you've never had one of these cars new or a virgin or whatever, then you may have never seen that. But it had a little brace that went from the upper to the lower intake. Had the bolts had studs on them and nuts on them holding on. Anyway, now we can take the upper off. All right, not an ideal situation by any stretch of the imagination, but you know, it just had to come off. Now that little piece right there that fell from in the intake, so I don't think we got much in there, but man, you can see what a hot mess. How you like this injector harness? Dang. Barn find Mustangs, field find Mustangs, aren't they great? Oh well, we'll get it figured out one way or the other. What's up? Wow, welcome to the exciting world of tire changing. I'll be perfectly honest, I hate these wheels on this car. I know there's a lot about this car to dislike besides the wheels, but you have to start somewhere when you're disliking something. And our main focus of dislike is not necessarily the faded jalapeno red paint, it's these pony wheels, which I can't stand on this car. So what I've got back there is some of the phone dials that came with it. I washed them up a little bit. They still look like they came off the Titanic, but whatever. And I've got some equally crappy tires mounted on them that came off of our 86 parts car convertible. So at the very least, it'll have wheels and tires that I can somewhat stomach looking at. I know, it's all about priorities, right? Doesn't even run. We also got a ignition switch that Pyrus gave us. You may remember in one of the videos that his 93 home record car was having some ignition starting issues. He thought it was the switch, it wasn't the switch. So he gave us this one to put in this car since we don't have a key for it. We'll have to drill it out and do the whole little deal, get the pin, blah, blah, blah. It's just a bunch of garbage. So let me change these wheels out. Wow, this thing's mixed up too. Anyway, and we'll show you how much better it looks with the 10 holes on it. So, oh. Yes, for right now, I'm only putting on 2 lug nuts. Nobody freak out, we're not going anywhere. This is all visualization. Let me come back with you guys for a second. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, that looks much, much better. Do not like the ponies on these cars. That's just a personal thing. If you've got ponies on your car, that's fine. Okay. Okay. I know, this is not a Mountain Dew. I'm sorry. Dasani. Alright, well, let me do the other side, and it'll look so much cooler. On a side view mirror note, haha, no pun intended, we now have, sorry, well, we ain't got the window fixed yet, but we have side view mirrors. Wow, we're getting fancy now, guys. I mean, we're getting real fancy. We got mirrors. Okay, it's still a piece of crap. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try and sell you something that you know is not real. It's a piece of crap, but it's our piece of crap. So, specifically my piece of crap, but you guys are involved also. Anyway, let me get back to work. All right, guys, we got a lot of wire splicing going on, butt connecting. This, I know, it's a hot mess under here. No one cares. I get it. We've got a little problem right here, and they nibbled it off pretty close to the end. So we're gonna go to the junkyard and we're gonna try and find something that's pretty close, and you know, we're gonna make lemonade out of lemons. Worst case scenario, we could just always spade connector all of that together. You know, that's worst case. The other thing we're doing is this AC line's trashed. That line's trashed, sorry. And we're just gonna do a little preliminary AC removal. Also, you guys may or already may not know in another video, I don't know how these go in order, that well, if you don't know, well, Jack has decided that there's a house right down there on the corner, and he seems to like it down there a whole lot better. I don't know. We didn't do anything to make them mad that I know of, but they've got a yard with a bunch of plant life in the front. They've got an old Blazer that sits in their driveway that they don't ever drive, and so he is migrated down there, and he just stays down there all the time. We brought him back up to the house a few times and stuff, and he just goes right back down there. He'll eat a little something and he'll go right back down there. So, I don't know. We got Jack from Pirate. We only had him for about a year and a half or so, but he's doing fine. He's just down there. Now, on a side note, what are you doing? This cat lives like 2 houses down from me. This is Callie Cat. And this is the first time she's come out here in the backyard to hang out. I know, look, this place looks like a dump. It does look bad. So, and Callie's kind of hanging out. She's not really into the car thing too much, but she's just kind of hanging out, seeing what's going on, see if maybe she likes it. So anyway, yep, okay, cool. So that's Callie, and let's get back to work. Welcome to the junkyard. That's where we are. We're trying to get some parts for our really junky car. Hello, we're at the junkyard. Hey guys, we're looking for some parts for our 86 GT, which at this time is still somewhat unnamed. The G Rusty, the Mustang, even though someone has used that name on another car on YouTube. You know, so what we have here is, this is not a crawfish, this is a junkyard crawfish. We've got a connector from a Ford truck. We need something with 7 plugs. This one actually has 8, so we got an extra just in case we need it. So I think this is going to work. We got it snipped out. I guess I should apologize to David for teasing him about his tub full of connectors and vacuum lines, because if I had a tub of these, then I wouldn't need one. Now would I? So anyway, we got it, and there's really nothing else here, so this will probably get lumped in with another junkyard video. This is boring crap. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, hold on. There we go. Danger zone. Top Gun, baby. Okay, guys, we're fixing to do something that nobody gives a flip about. Hey, Callie. Callie's hanging out over here today instead of at her house. We're going to change out these craptastic taillights for the ones we got off our convertible. I know the car doesn't even run, but sometimes you just got to do things that you wanted to. So, and right now, I feel like working on these taillights. Simple job, maybe. So let's get to work. We got to take the rear we got to take this stuff loose. How about that? So let me unscrew this stuff. Whoa! Look at you guys, you just fell. You guys are dangerous. Let me unscrew this stuff. It's just garbage. So anyway, I'm gonna unscrew this stuff and let's get some decent looking taillights on this thing. Then let's make it run. That'd be a good start. Let's get it running. All right, guys. First off, this cardboard is pretty clean, man. I don't think the spare's ever been on the ground. It's pretty clean. But this, check this out. Sock, 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 sock. It was all packed around in the speaker area. I guess he had this thing bumping, so he had to get that speaker squared away. Anyway, it's always amazing me some of the stuff you find in these cars. So anyway, let's get this taillight out. Socks.
Hey guys, what's going on? Yeah, I've been trapped in this car for 28 years. No, 21 years. When the speaker go out? Blah. Blah, 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 blah. There's oh, it smells like YouTube.
Got socks on one side. What would you have on the other? Oh, what is this? Open Door Christian School. Thomas. All right, rock out. What is this? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, this is nice right here. What does that say? Huh. Well, two the ball? Guess. Not sure what that means. I think that's it. Well, not nearly as exciting as the socks, but this is high level excitement. All right. Next on the exciting world of taillights. Callie chased a lizard. All right, broskies. I don't want to lean on this hatch. I hadn't had a tetanus shot. We got our taillights in. It's pretty sweet. They're definitely improvement. So that's cool. I know. Oh, sorry. I don't want anybody to get excited. And if there's any wives watching, I apologize to you guys for that too. I don't want anybody getting crazy. Unless there's Mountain Dew involved. So anyway, Callie, did you get that lizard? She's chasing a lizard. Anyway, we got taillights in. Callie was a huge help. She stayed in her car the whole time. And looks pretty awesome. So, all right, moving on. Speaking of that, moving on. Boy, we need to get that ignition switch out. Maybe we'll work on that. I know I should be under the hood doing the wiring, but, you know, priorities. So let's get the, maybe work on the ignition switch. Sounds like a winner.
It's time to switch things up a little bit.
All right, first thing we gotta do is remove the cover pieces, and then we can start drilling out the lock. I won't bore you guys with these details. 5 minutes of me taking that stupid cover off. All right, guys, we got our cover off, and now we got to go in and get a drill bit and measure it, tape it. I need to look it up real quick. On LMR's website has the instructions on how to do this. You drill out till you get to the pin, and then you can push the pin in and the whole thing will come out. So you have to be able to turn the key. So anyway, and we'll put our new one in. Voila. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, it didn't come out easy. But look, this, look at that. My God. This, hey. And then finally the piece de resistance is this. Wow. Like I say, wow, that's peace. While it didn't come out easy, it did come out because we drilled a little crooked, as always. We couldn't drill or cut a straight line. We couldn't drill a straight hole or cut a straight line if our lives or Teresa's life depended on it. But if you need to go next level, Clan of the Cave Bear kind of deal, caveman style, we're your guys. We'll get this, and we'll get one of these. And let me tell you something, we can make some magic with a hammer. That's a fact. We'll get up in there and we'll just tear some stuff up. We'll just tear it up so much that we fix it. It's pretty impressive. So anyway, we got our old one out. We'll blow that out, then we can put our new one in, which will be pretty sweet. Then we'll have a key so we can maybe have some power. All right, well, yet again, another 2 minutes of me speaking about a bunch of boring crap and nothing going on, but we did do stuff. You see, here's the destruction. Throw that away. We don't need this. We don't need that. And we got enough metal shavings in here. Look at this. Make it rain, baby. All right. And Teresa went to get some Wendy's. All right. All right, guys. Got lock, unlock, ignition on, and a key. So I guess that's gonna we'll wrap this one up, and maybe in our next vid we'll get we'll finish up doing some of the FI wire or whatever, try and get that finished up. Maybe we'll get the gas tank out of it, and then we'll spray a little lube in the cylinders, and then we'll be time to you know, try and start it. Sorry. So anyway, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for watching. And thanks for not making it weird. So until next time on the Substandard Leader and Fox Body videos, we'll see you guys later.